brother. And my nephew does it too if I can get him to do it.
Okay.
Here's something.
Ain't they a fucker to get off there? I mean, isn't the...
Well, we're gonna need probably a couple blocks of wood.
Yeah, I got one.
4x4 or something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set this over here.
Here's the parts.
Yep. Okay.
Now I got some down the pole barn. I think I got something.
Okay, everybody, this is what it looks like. If you don't know, when you take it apart, there's the wheel hub assembly totally out of there. Totally out of there. And now we're doing the half shaft U-joint replacement right here. About to bang that out of there.
So that when you drive your four-wheeler up, you know, and
Yeah.
your four-wheeler through your rear window. My brother my youngest brother sold a four-wheeler to a kid. You can tell, he said, I knew he wasn't familiar with them too much. He says, you want me to load it for you? He goes, no, I'm good. Drove it right through his back window.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've always put blocks and a couple of blocks of wood in front of it. I'm gonna set this up against it.
Yeah, it is right there.
I'm gonna hold the light. Dirty.
It's over here.
You may step on it. You're just trying to break that.
Just trying to get it to pop loose. The whole
Yeah.
housing's broke.
On that one, yes.
Yeah.
There it is. You almost got it.
I do have a cordless angle grinder to cut that thing right off. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll hold this.
Yeah, that's all.
There it is. Twisting around. Just being a bugger.
Yeah. Let's just beat up that
There it
side.
is. There it is. Now you should be able to.
This one. Should be right here somewhere.
Yes.
There she is.
That's just a C-clip or a C-clip.
C-clip,
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I did them on four, like you said, but I always.
This one's gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, you got it. Oh, camouflage.
Yeah, it's got shit
Rust.
in it.
What are you talking about? Rusty, really?
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Road salt kills everything. I just wash my truck. It doesn't do much good, but I.
Whatever. Yours is like brand new, dude. You want to see a brand new truck, Bob? Look up front.
Yeah, but I fluid filmed it. I had somebody do it, and then I do it every year now,
I can't see.
and then oil in it. I got one to oil it this
like
fall.
right here. Come on, bitch.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, if you want to do
I
yours
got all 4 of them.
at some point, we can.
Okay.
Come over again and help me. We do it. It's dirty. I put I hate fluid film. It gets in your sign and everything. Fucking pain.
I got a really good.
Oh,
You don't do that.
watch slivers in that stuff.
You talking to the wrong man. That would have get slivers from.
Yeah, I know. Cal was saying, when I'm driving to work on my Frito truck, and we have a big truck now we drive. I actually got lotion on my hands that track and bleed in the winter. I hate that shit. Hard work.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, find the
Yeah, socket on top.
Yeah,
right
Oh.
size
I
one, right?
usually have a socket I use for that. 'Cause it fucks
Yeah, you be careful. It's a cheap ass. You break them.
you. Yeah, I know.
You got the old spark plug one.
There you go. You already popped up this at least compared to what it was.
I got PV Blaster if it helps. I wouldn't.
Just kind of hold it back like that. You gotta balance it though. Trying to keep it from.
Yeah, I was thinking. Good little guy. Good, better. Yes, sir.
Motherfucker.
Be careful with your hand.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Almost got it.
Oh, it's got some. What the fuck?
Will PB help you or anything, or not really?
Not really.
You know, once you get it in there a little
It's
bit.
got so much bounce, I think's the problem. I usually do these on a vice.
I got a vice in the basement if you want it.
I think it's missing.
Moving slowly. Slowly.
Now you're around it. There you go.
Uh-huh. Some bitch. Yeah, that's why that knuckle looks like that.
Oh, I was gonna say, it looked like you whapped it a couple of times.
Oh yeah, that's
I just hit mine with a
that's why
sledgehammer.
that finger don't straighten out.
Ah,
Both
He's a
my
good dude now.
maybe I'm glad I'm
He's
not.
a good dude now.
I know.
Do you know any personal good dudes that would do this?
I know. Come and do it right at your house.
You know what I mean?
My nephew does. He's good for stuff too. But
son of a ass bitch. You gonna be a fucker, are you? Fucker's welded on there.
now you want some PB or no? Would that help?
Ooh.
Beating it back through.
No, I want to
sure?
get that cap off of there. That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
If I get the cap off, then I can pound it right back through.
Oh, okay. Believe it or not, I've watched YouTube videos on doing this, and I thought, fuck, I'll just hire someone to do it. You ever get water in your headlights, Ed? I had that much water in the headlight. I was listening to Tammy bitch about it on the other side, your passenger.
Uh-huh.
And she said you got condensation. I said it's probably got a small crack somewhere. I didn't think of nothing, you know. Well, the one day she goes, no, I'm trying to tell you, and you got water in it. I said, I do not. So I gave the truck a little shake. There's that much water in that headlight. I said, I can't believe it didn't burn out the bulb.
Yeah. That's usually
So,
what
and it was
does.
cold that weekend. It was when we had all that snow. And you know, I'm like, that's gonna freeze in there. It's gotta mess something up. So I got it in here, and I had it in here. And it was just a little crack on the top here. I fixed it with $10 worth
Silicone?
of silicone. Yeah. I don't even know how it happened. I don't know if I did it or when
Stone
he
shit,
had somebody
anyway.
working on it.
Guys take the headlight off or something and lay it down.
Yeah, you don't even think you slam something in there.
Need a socket underneath it or something.
But you got to dry it with. You got to take all the bulbs out. You know, you can't touch the bulbs with greasy hands and any hand.
Right.
So I took all the bulbs out, carefully set them over there, and we got my niece that weekend. She's 3.5, so she's out here bugging me the whole time. Dry it with a hair dryer, not too much heat, and let her air dry for a little bit, and then put her in the sealer and put her back together. You gotta take the whole grill off. You gotta take the. No big deal. It was easier than I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, before I ever film your vehicle, Tammy, well, you seen the headliner, right?
Yeah.
Hers, right?
With that?
Well, Ed, you seen the headliner in Tammy's vehicle, right? You just drove.
Well, what happened then?
Well, fluid filming at my brother's house. He just bought a brand new air compressor. He got a good one. I mean, it was like a $2,000 one he got for like $1,200.
A little bit.
Anyway, he got the valve. He just had it sitting in the garage. It was heavy in the fucker, and he says he had it mounted to a board. He said, but just I couldn't adjust the pressure, so it was like 150 psi or more. It was probably too much. And you ever fluid film?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if that's why I had to pressure up too much, but you know, they had them 3 little holes, and that's where your pressure releases. If the hose kinked or something, and I
Yeah.
knew I had it kinked a little, and it just I was doing the inside of the door wells, you know,
Yep.
popping the plugs out, and it kinked. I couldn't get it in there right, and it just one little squirt all through her headliner, brain, you know, like a new vehicle.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell her. I said, you ain't gonna like this. She goes, what? And she's like, I said, what the fuck did you?
Yeah.
We made a mess. We tried cleaning it, but they wanted $2,500 at Hume's. It's mainly labor. We're just gonna do it ourselves eventually.
They're not hard to do.
No, they can't. I've watched 100 videos on it. My nephew
Yeah,
said I can do it. He said I've done it before too. Some people
Right there.
change your headliner or head
Yeah, I'd take
just for shits and giggles.
Just pop it through in there.
I've changed a lot of them.
Have you?
Yeah. Biggest thing's get all the plastic out of the way.
Well, and there's so many clips, plastic
Yeah.
clips, and you don't want to break them.
Yeah, you need a tool to pop them.
Well, that's stupid. I have a Harbor Freight, like a pack of 4 plastic ones. Because I have metal ones here. And I was breaking the clips on my Dodge when I was taking that bumper off. And so I,
About to bounce off the wood. About to bounce off the wood, yes.
It's moving. Oh, what a bitch. There it is. Alright.
Being a mofo. Wouldn't be normal if it wasn't, right?
Okay, get that torch. Just gonna hold on to that edge.
I do have a vise in the basement. It ain't the biggest, but if you can't get her, we can always do that. You might have a hell of a time getting that.
Be careful outside again, remember?
Yeah. He's probably got enough cowls to get burned through for a minute before you feel it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hit that fucker with one hammer.
Yep.
Smack that bitch. You like you mean it. There you go. Come on. Alright. Flush. Yep. Yep. Okay. Here's part one.
Want some parts cleaner or something cleaning up in there?
Got a rag?
Yeah.
Take a rag.
Yep, I think
Not a whole lot you can do with them. The falters.
No doubt.
I did my
Yeah, I'll go
brother-in-law's
get some. I
front
got
new
tons of them
joints
somewhere
in his
out
drive
here.
shaft that has a double knuckle shit. Put it all back together, put it in his fucking truck. And he didn't drive it for a couple of days. Next thing you know, we got hit with all that fucking snow. Well, then they plowed him in because his dumbass wouldn't go out and move the truck. So he goes out and he's like, I ain't fucking shoveling. Well, it's fucking hard, froze, packed fucking snow. He fucking backed up about 1.5 feet and fucking floored it. And that motherfucker come up over that snowbank, blew the fucking drive shaft right in half.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You got a fucking snowblower. It was a huge chunk of ice right where that motherfucker come down.
Really?
And it was right where the splines go in.
Really?
Just fucking snapped it because it was so fucking cold. And it was such an impact. All the way to the front of the truck. He said the truck was off the ground. In
The front?
Yeah.
There was the front drive shaft?
Yeah, blew the front drive shaft right
Oh,
now.
fuck.
I was like, dude, if anybody could do this shit, it's you. You know? It's like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah.
Maybe a pair of underwear. Don't get them. I'm just kidding. They're clean. They're just old ones I had in there.
Yeah.
After I grabbed them, I'm like, shit, them ain't bad looking underwear. I should keep those.
First time I ever got a guy's pair of shorts.
Yeah. Now, he probably knows the name of that universal joint. You gotta put good ones on or they don't last, right?
Well, ain't more. It's
Spiker? Is that
hard to
the...
find any good ones.
Isn't it Spiker the...
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I put on. He said don't do nothing but that. They should do a little more, but... Do you need grease? Huh?
Not yet. We may. Once
I
we
got
get
I got grease gun, plus I got some bearing grease.
Yeah. We'll take some.
all that,
I got a can somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I know where it's at.
Oh yeah.
had just that for a long time. It's just, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work.
No, you should.
Okay, this is where we're gonna need two people again.
Want that light over here so you can see something?
I'm gonna hold on to that right from there. Yeah, whatever. I'll call you back. What's that? Oh, third?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you need grease for the fitting, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, that's why I didn't know if you wanted grease to get the slide
Did
in.
we put the fitting where it can be getting to?
There's no way not to put it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you don't, because,
You'll be able to get it no matter what.
yeah.
Does that need knocked down a little bit more? You think it's down over there?
Yeah, it looks like it's stretched.
Here, let's get this. Yeah, socket on it. Put it down, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. That's all she's done, folks. Yeah. Okay. That's your grease fitting.
Got that grease gun? Oh yeah. If not, I had to run home and get one real quick. I hope that was the noise I was hearing. You would think, right?
What's that?
You would think that was the noise I was hearing, right?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Get some different shit pants on before I get grease all over my work pants.
Look at this fancy dude.
Yeah, see, I got 3 grease guns besides this, but I have so many things to grease, I'm like, fuck it.
Hey,
I think I counted 113 grease fittings one day that I had to grease. And brush hogs and mowers and tractor, lawn
well, you
mowers.
ain't got enough because you should have came to your brother's house. He's a dick.
But a lot of the stuff you can't, even on the 4, you can't hardly get up in there. And
Yep.
small, you know. So I always, if I can't, you know, rather than have Tammy come out and help me, still I have her pull the trigger sometimes.
Shoot some grease in her. And
Yeah,
shoot.
get on it and then give me a couple squirts.
I stretch my knees.
Me too, man. You're getting older, man. Knees get mad.
Oh God, they do. They get very upset.
I'm not kidding. That's crazy.
They start popping and yelling at you. There she is.
see it work?
Seen her coming out.
Good. Anything else in there need greased while we at it?
Well, I'm sure
You good there?
the whole front end,
You good there?
They're probably, I don't know where you're getting your oil changed. They're probably not greasing it.
I'm actually doing it. Like,
This right here is a lack of grease.
absolutely.
There's nothing left. And it's not like it's one, Ed. They're all,
Yeah.
every one of them. So what happened was it was so dry in there, when you're putting torque to it, it started crunching in ball bearings.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're fucked.
Yeah. You got that right.
Because without it, you go nowhere. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. Oops.
You're fine.
You bounce everything off the side of your truck, will you?
Yeah, she's getting tired. She knows she's tired.
Yeah. You can't replace the motherfucker. You know what I mean? For the cost of what they want a fucking new one today.
I know it's ridiculous.
It's fucking insane. Cars are the same fucking way, dude. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Kind of get it straight. There it is. Alright, let's see if we can get.
I think it's trying to start.
Yeah, it's trying. It's just not straight. That's the problem. On this fucking hole. Alright, very good.
You got any pizza glass or anything?
Yeah.
Andy?
Got a bunch of them.
I should have brought some. I should have thought.
No, I
Just
got
for
some.
shits and giggles.
I got WD. WD work, you want blaster. I got blaster.
Whatever.
I think there's some here, if not in the pole barn.
Whatever's
You
in
come
it.
out in my truck.
I got some right here, if this one works. Got two of them here, but I'll bring them both in case you don't want.
Okay. We need to.
I got a big one, a brand new one down in the pole barn. We should bring it up
I
here.
got a couple too. I just wasn't.
I buy it when I do, I can't find a fucker and I go buy some more. I did that at Harbor Freight there, even in plastic. I know I got plastic things to pull clips off and I'm like, I'm wrecking them.
Yeah.
So I ran to fucking Harbor Freight, got sick of looking. They're like $10 for a 4-pack. Is there any in that one?
Oh yeah. It's all over your phone.
Yeah,
that's alright. I put a little. Yeah, I put a little on.
I keep saying ceramic this or something, but just because it's starting to crack so bad, I gotta do something to it. Salt.
Because they watered it too much.
Huh?
Looks like they watered it down too much.
Yeah, maybe, and just it's old, and
Yeah.
the salt makes it crack, and then once you start cracking, the salt just eats shit
Oh
away.
yeah, salt just.
It's horrible. I don't even use it on the driveway unless I have to. Yeah, when I first bought that, so stupid. But like that one you got, that impact driver there, brand new, just got it. And Daryl was, what the fuck was he doing? Golf job or something? He had Niemeyer, a kid I went to school with, do it. And he, oh yeah. Well, anyway, the thing is brand new. I'm all proud. I spent like $3,000 on vault tools. And I'm like, I'm all happy with all the shit I'm buying. It was still in the box, basically, you know. So I never even used it myself. You know, hey, what'd you do? Didn't you just buy a new impact driver? You couldn't get something off, you know. And he was just covered in grease, way worse than you are, because he had oil all over. I said, "You fucking kidding me?"
And
I guess
you
it's
did
gotta
that
get
to
dirty.
your-
No, I mean it's gotta get dirty.
You
I
did
get
that
it.
to your brand new DeWalt?
Well, he wasn't gonna be. I'm like, just use it. That's what it's made for. I was just hoping I'd be the first one to get greasy.
I bought that one I bought it when my daughter was racing.
Oh yeah.
Here in
Just to
Pitt.
take. Yeah.
You
That's
know,
what we do. And yeah.
And the first day I bought it, I went out to camp. I had a family affair.
Yeah.
And me and the owner, the guy that used to own it, we were pretty tight.
Yeah.
And he was just had gotten his tires back from getting them creosote for the Bobcat.
Yeah.
We put the fucking tires on with that.
Did you really?
Oh fuck yeah!
I think they're pretty potent. They
we
got
put
some
a-
ass. Can't
We
you-
put an 8-foot bar on it, and we only got maybe quarter turn on each lug nut.
But with that, yeah.
Yeah, that fucker there just hammered them.
Yeah, they make it, what do they call it, hog, does that make any difference?
Well,
It just gives it more
it
like
gives it more torque.
torque, yeah.
That's all. You know, like they have 3 different DeWalt guns that are built in the U.S. of the impacts.
And they're different. The
One's
shape
a
is different.
small, one's a medium, one's a hard.
Yeah,
Or
hardcore.
hammer, you know.
Now, has yours got 2 or 3 gears?
That one's only got 1.
That's,
Really?
isn't
My
that the
other
one?
one,
It's stuck in
it's,
1 and 3,
it
right?
fucking picks its own fucking gear.
Oh, see, that would suck.
Oh, it does. It's so irritating. You know, you're trying to
If you've had
do
a,
something, and
yeah, but the wall will back stuff up, but you only got a certain amount of time.
yeah, you only get 5 years.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I mean,
on
one
the
of my
inside.
batteries went to shit.
Under the battery on the gun is your date.
Yeah. Because I called in, I had a 5 amp, I think it was a 5 amp battery. And that's my, is that your 6 amp on there?
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't,
yeah. I buy the big boys.
but they're not, I mean, they're not cheap.
No, that's $120 a battery.
Yeah. And that's only, I mean, I got 4 60-volt batteries.
If you go online, you can get them, but they're not actual DeWalt batteries. They say DeWalt.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of them are knockoffs.
Like
Some
I
of
did,
them are
this-
knockoffs.
I did the same thing. Through work, we had, I get like, I don't know, I don't even know what they call them, pride points. Whoa, yeah.
That's tight. You need to turn the wheel all the way to the left.
But anyway, I got I always want to get one. I have impact driver, but you know, a lot of times I like just put the drill bit in something. And,
Yeah.
so I got the adapter batteries because them batteries are junk. I got it through work. It was like supposed to be $120 drill.
Yep.
Batteries are junk. They won't even hold a charge. So I got the conversion thing for it, and I should have went right with the DeWalt brand, but I got the aftermarket for like $22. Fuck, I don't even line up. And I never checked it, like a dumb fuck, until I went to use it here this summer, and I'm like, that motherfucker don't even work. It don't even line up. You know,
Really?
yeah, the battery.
Never heard
You know,
of it.
he knows what I'm talking about,
Oh,
right? Because the new ones are all like this, just like that, and what
Yeah.
he has. But the old
The
style
old
had that
style
little
had the center
stem.
stem.
Like
I
a
still
stem.
have one.
Yeah, so I was gonna convert it over. I said, there's no sense use it. It's brand new, you know.
Yeah, they do make adapters.
Yeah, they do. But like I said, I got the aftermarket one because the other one was like $50 or 40. I think I shouldn't have. Like a dummy.
That's $260.
I was gonna say, I was just gonna say, have you ever broke
This
one?
is-
Because I have.
That's
mine.
on $280. I had to buy these
For
when
this
we
truck.
did this thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Because I've broken before doing stuff, and I'm like,
yeah. That guy fucking brought
What
it
is it?
in.
1 7/8, I
And,
think.
oh, this one here is like fucking
that's
Mhm.
more than that.
1 and 3/13/16.
Yeah, because I needed it for my brush hog. I'd always take it down to these guys at Weld. Remember the old man died down here?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
could get rather than weld. I'm gonna buy a welder one. He said my nephew welds all. He TIGs, MIGs. You don't even need that. He bought an arc
I never
welder.
got a welder. You can use it
Oh,
anytime you
yeah.
want.
But the only reason you want MIG and TIG is so you can make it fancy. My dad welded his whole life. All you need is an arc welder. The best
Yeah.
welding. That's all you.
Arc weld, stick weld.
Stick
is
welding. But you
The
know,
strongest you can get.
yep. But a stick weld, I mean, it's just not as pretty. That's the only
No.
thing.
You can make it pretty. I
And
can
grind it off.
I can lay a bead with stick welding. It'll look fucking beautiful.
If you've done it a long time, it's
I,
just
I was raised by a welder.
see, that's another thing I was gonna say. If there, like when I was a kid, I wish we had YouTube when I was a kid. Because you don't know how to do nothing. Everything.
No
If your old man don't do it, you
Right.
don't know how to do it.
Yeah, if somebody didn't show you,
No, you had no idea.
you had
Like,
no clue.
every time I do something now, I get on YouTube and I'm like, oh shit. And then I watch a few more. Oh, that's a better idea. I'll do that.
Sometimes though, YouTube will get you.
Yeah, it can get you screwed.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
I love it when I get a customer. They'll come in, especially these young kids. I YouTubed it, man. It shouldn't be that bad.
Till you
Oh,
go
really?
to do it.
Yeah.
If it's not that bad, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
you're like, well, you know, I
looks
just don't
easy.
feel like doing it.
Looks easy.
You know, it's like, yeah, okay, dude.
But also having the right tools is
All right, we gotta
huge.
crank it all the way back to the right. Yeah, the big thing is
Here's a slide right back.
having your tools.
Yeah, if you don't have the right stuff, like my nephew, he's a mechanic, and he works at BMW, works on BMW. So
Yeah.
that's his dad. That's my younger brother. I have two younger
That
brothers.
good?
More, as far as you can go.
But anyway, the one's state troopers. You're younger. You're a month and a week and day younger than me.
Oh no shit.
And I went to college just
That's
because I
good.
could throw hard baseball.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't the type of kid that did good in school. But anyway, he ended up being a state trooper. He retired just less than a year ago, 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, he makes phenomenal. He makes $93,000 a year being retired. I told him before.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's making like 155, 50 in 40 hours a week, sitting at the casino doing nothing.
We
But
might
they
have
have
we might have to open that, remember? Push the brakes.